I am, what was that? I'm pleased and honored to present to you another episode of Linear Algebra. Let's jump into Anki. No flashcards are due. So what are we going to do today, guys? What are we going to do today? Well, you know what we're going to do today? You know what? We're going to grade the work I did yesterday, and we're going to complete one last problem, and then we're going to be done with 1.3 besides the end of the chapter flashcards to test our understanding, throw those into Anki. So we got a big day ahead of us. Let's first go ahead and start grading the work I did yesterday, see how I did. All right, guys, I told you I went ham yesterday. As far as the true and false went, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for 8 in true false. I went ham, bro. The technology question, got that correct. Part A. I did miss the question from 1.232. I think it was kind of like not a trick question, but it gave this rare example where I didn't know what to do with when it was no solution. But by the definition of Rootis row echelon form, I needed to introduce zeros above this leading one, even though this leading one is like a no solution. Still need to get those to zero. So I basically just call these zero. I could have just, because this is, you can eliminate this by saying times this by negative 86 and then add it to this. 0 times by 256. Yep. Okay. So now we have one problem left to do in 1.3. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll see how long that takes. So be back in a bit. Yo guys, check this out. I downloaded MATLAB. I actually purchased it because I'm still a university student. I was able to get it like the student license. Hopefully you don't get in trouble for that. But I am now learning. So hold on. The question we're working on here is use your technology utility, which I was using Symbolab, which is a free web-based calculator to do this, like just to do matrix products. But this is too complex. Like I needed a better technology than Symbolab to extract the columns of A and the rows of B and then calculate the product of AB by a column row expansion. So that was beyond Symbolab. So now we're into MATLAB, which looks like a super powerful piece of software. And what I've learned so far is how to define matrices. So right here, I'm in the command center, basically command line, command window, and I was able to, after some trial and error, able to define a matrix right there. So now that's stored. Now you see it's over there in the workspace. So now I think if I just clear this, it will go away. Yep, there it goes. But I can actually just copy this. And there we go. Now we've got a matrix. 2 by 3 size. I don't know what the class double means, the values. And then tomorrow we're gonna define the other matrix, and then we're gonna have to do some more steps, which I'm having ChatGPT help me. We need to get their sizes. Then we need to initialize the results. Then we need to do the row column expansion. And then compare it to this multiplication, it seems like. So there's a lot of steps, but big step today was getting MATLAB downloaded, logging in, and learning how to define a matrix within the command window. So that's it for today. We'll likely finish this up tomorrow. But yeah, the cool piece of software I now have, MATLAB. So that's it for today. Talk to you later. See ya.